Let's watch his technique here.
When I was young, I could have very easily been labeled an indoor kid. From Legos and Lincoln Logs to paper and pencils, I would have been perfectly content to spend my days sitting inside, drawing and building. But I soon discovered that these pastimes didn't have to be exclusive to the indoors. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jeff and this is Fun-Sized Adventures, and if you're new here, we are all about trying to help you and your family get outdoors on little adventures in your own backyard and beyond. I can still remember the day that my dad built us this backyard tree fort. It was definitely great and we had a blast playing in it.
This is our big boy!
But what really sparked my interest was this concept that began to grow in my mind, that your backyard was like a blank slate, that you could build whatever you wanted in. It was left completely up to your imagination. Well, as long as your parents allowed it. Over the years, I spent untold hours sitting on the front porch, sketching on graph paper, combing the neighborhood for discarded scraps of wood, and saving up my allowance to buy clothesline rope from the grocery store when we went food shopping. A few of these projects even got the green light from my parents, and they were built. But then again, there's some that didn't. I can remember one ill-fated, homemade zip line that was on the brink of human testing when my mom caught wind of it and shut the whole thing down. I don't see what the big deal was. I'm sure my brother would have walked away from it. I would have tested it, but he was lighter. As time went on, the projects got bigger and bigger and began to incorporate some of the other hobbies and interests that I fell in love with along the way. Now that I've grown up and have a backyard of my own, it's pretty clear to look around and see that not a lot has changed. But as much as I love planning and designing and building things, it's important to give the kids space as well to come up with their own plans. Because maybe just like me, they'll want to trade in the Lego bricks and Lincoln Logs for real bricks and real logs? Because when you stop and think about it, the great outdoors is a big place with room for everybody. So if your kids just don't seem to appreciate nature for what it is, then maybe they're just not an outdoorsy kid. But that doesn't mean they can't enjoy the outdoors for what it could be with a little indoorsy kid ingenuity. If you want to check out one of our awesome backyard builds, then be sure to click up here and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, get out there and have a fun-sized adventure of your own in your own backyard and beyond. Other hobbies and things. What in the world? Seriously?